The Programme National d'Efficacité Énergétique PN2E is underway. Its objective? To assist local companies to be more energy efficient by creating an ecosystem. In the middle term, savings in energy can potentially reach 1.2 billion rupees annually, representing a decrease in consumption of 40 megawatts on the local grid. Finally, our country at large will benefit from the PNEE program, which will have a positive impact on the environment.
When it comes to sustainable tourism, the association attempts to sensitize and encourage its members about the actions to be taken in order to preserve the environmental and ecological resources of Mauritius. We have also started an awareness campaign since 2008 on energy efficiency, despite the slow start of this program. I think today we have reached a significant national dimension with a very large participation of hotels in those projects, which involve solar thermal energy, ventilation and air conditioning management, the management of energy resources for the daily operations of the hotel.
16 enterprises have responded favorably to the invitation to participate to the PNEE Hotel project, launched in 2015. The energy bills of these 16 hotels represent 550 million rupees annually. This shows what is really at stake with regards to energy saving.
This will enable us to have a tool which will allow us to take necessary measures to reduce our energy consumption.
After a site visit to the 16 hotels to formulate the requirement specifications, the PNEE technical team observes that these hotels are already responsive to energy efficiency. Thanks to the audit and the training, the PNEE contributes to shape and reinforce this step.
We have put emphasis on the responsible use of resources. Namely, we have replaced all the lights in our hotels by LED lights, both inside and outside.
Based on the specific requirements of each hotel, the technical team launched a bid to recruit the specialized auditors. The company then benefits an energy audit co-financed at 60% from Agence Française de Développement and the European Union. The training session is funded by the HRDC.
We are 4 companies from Réunion Island which have been selected to carry out the audits of the 16 hotels in Mauritius. The Imaging Consultancy Office, INSET, Big Green Engineering and TIO, specializing in energy management.
The auditors begin with an instrumentation phase to measure and monitor energy consumptions. The data analysis together with hotel staff meetings help to formulate the audit report.
The discussion allowed us to fine-tune our assumptions and showcase our results in a more realistic way in compliance with the requirements of the sites.
What has impressed us when we arrived on site was first of all the warm welcome from the hotels, as they were all very interested with the energy efficiency program due to the overconsumption of energy in these hotels, especially the air conditioning.
Air conditioning on its own represents more than 33% of the total consumption in electricity in this hotel. The PNEE program came at the right time to help us investigate and take actions to reduce our electricity bills.
The intervention of the auditors in the companies put forward the good practices, which bring considerable energy savings if they are not already implemented in these hotels.
We process wastewater for irrigation purposes. We retain excess rainwater on our ponds and pools surfaces, and also we use our 2,000 square meter tennis grounds to collect rainwater. We have a heat recovery system on our chiller group. In regards to our kitchen, the refrigeration system allows us to heat the water needed for the kitchen. The system is self-sufficient. We have more than 500 solar panels on our buildings, representing a surface area of about 1,300 square meters, and 70% of our lights are LED. We have installed variable speed drives on almost all our circulation pumps, requiring a regulation.
The presentation of the audit report marks the beginning of the training phase. A collective one-day training session with all participating hotels is held, covering all the basic aspects towards energy efficiency. This is followed by individual presentations of the audit reports to be used as a practical tool and to prepare for future action plans.
These presentations allow us to discuss with the key staff we met during the audit exercises and to assess the efficiency of the energy management system already set up in their respective hotels and identify the areas which could be improved in the future. They are also very keen to compare their hotels with the other audited hotels.
The results show the momentum generated by the PNEE leads companies to implement the recommendations put forward by the audit reports.
We have, in fact, already started with the installation of electronics speed variators on existing pumps. The PNEE audit program has allowed us to carry out an audit at a very affordable cost with results, based on the requirements which gave us an overall picture of the current situation. Here we have a point of view from Reunion Island, as these reports have been drafted by a group from Reunion Island, which is also applicable to Mauritius, since our islands are neighbours but also with a vision derived from European legislations.
We can't control what we can't measure. Thus, this tool will provide us with relevant information so that appropriate measures can be taken to reduce our energy consumption where required.
Results from the PNEE hotel program show that the direct benefits will range from 30 to 35% savings on the participants' electricity bills.
It is a must today that all hotels in Mauritius have to undertake regular energy audits with specialized organizations and qualified companies to build trust and show their commitment towards sustainable development.